matchup. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Erin Blanchfield! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Aspen Ladd! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. The well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go 2 ways. This can look ugly for the jiu-jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Nice punch there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't...
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. And they separate. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's gonna start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. Big body kick.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
kick.
Back in the clinch now. Oh, pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable. Nice strike.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations. Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. Just out of range with that left hook. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Big punch land. Ooh. Again, in the clinch.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking. This is a terrible position. Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes. And she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target. What a punch.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Not there. And that one certainly found the target.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay attention if you're every song. Anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slum. Body and he's rapping for a living. So, trying to make a million while I'm living.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out. And there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you hate to be over. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Finds a home for the left hand there. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Beautiful punch.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual. Absolutely,
and it's gonna be the underhook for all the things that happen in this position. Nice takedown land.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Body in these up for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Trying for a submission now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She
bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Straight punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? And now she's got the tie clinch. Good exchange there inside. Just misses there with the left.
Great punch.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
She blocked the punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Battle for position here. Nice hook lands.
Oh, nice
Back and forth we go. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. And what a round! All right, an interesting 60 seconds now between rounds as the round comes to an end. And of course, we're talking about that cut on her cheek. If that thing gets any worse, you gotta think they're gonna stop the fight. Location is fine, but the blood flow is not. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Third round underway.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes. Wow!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
Right in the side control, yep.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh! Oh, she's hurt, yep. Oh! You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Erin Blanchfield.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.